So, welcome back. In the midst of a whirlwind of allegations shaking the Daystar Network and the Lamb family, one question persists. Why have Rebecca Lamb Weiss and her husband JW chosen to remain silent amidst the explosive accusations and turmoil? The silence of these influential figures who hold significant positions within the Christian media giantas ignited a firestorm of speculation, leaving the public to wonder if this quiet stance is born out of fear, financial dependency, or something far deeper. For those unfamiliar, the Lamb family, founders of Daystar Television Network, has been at the center of a scandal involving accusations of serious misconduct within the family. Jonathan Lamb, the son of the late Marcus and Joni Lamb, the founders of Daystar, along with his wife Susie, accused a close family relative of the alleged sexual assault of their 5-year-old daughter. Amid these shocking revelations, Rebecca and JW, both pivotal members of the Daystar operation, have opted for a position of silence. Behind the closed doors of the Lamb family, Rebecca and JW were reportedly supportive of Jonathan and Susie, even expressing concern about a key figure, Pete, whose behavior raised red flags. A letter they wrote privately detailing their worries strongly suggested they stood by their family in the face of these accusations. However, when it came to going public with their stance, they have chosen to remain silent. One of the key factors in this silence appears to be financial leverage. Sources close to the family have revealed that Rebecca and JW took out a substantial loan from Daystar to finance their home, a sum reportedly reaching $780,000. While on the surface this may seem like a generous offer, insiders suggest that such loans are often tied to strings that bind the recipients to the network in ways that may limit their freedom to speak out. Unlike Jonathan, who opted to finance his home through a bank and refused to be entangled with Daystar's financial influence, Rebecca and JW's financial ties to the network may have played a role in their decision to stay quiet. This financial dependency has raised troubling questions about the role of Daystar as an organization that touts itself as a Christian network. Critics argue that the heavy reliance on loans and non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, creates an environment where family members and employees are more concerned with preserving their financial stability than upholding truth. Such agreements may be less about protecting business secrets and more about controlling the narrative and silencing dissent within the organization. NDAs are another critical piece of the puzzle. Sources close to the Lamb family claim that Rebecca and JW signed NDAs not only to protect sensitive business information, but also to prevent them from speaking out on family matters and allegations of misconduct. This raises serious concerns about the ethics of using such agreements in a Christian organization that claims to uphold transparency and integrity. JW, once a vocal supporter of Jonathan and a staunch critic of Daystar's practices, reportedly wrote a letter expressing his concerns about Pete's behavior and supporting Jonathan's efforts to expose the truth. However, as the situation escalated and their financial ties to Daystar deepened, the stance of Rebecca and JW began to shift. Could it be that the looming threat of losing their financial support or stability played a role in their decision to stay silent? The emotional cost of taking a public stand is not insignificant. Publicly breaking with the Lamb family, especially when so much of their personal and professional lives are intertwined with the network, could lead to social and professional isolation. The pressure to maintain family unitas, especially in a deeply embedded family business like Daystar, could be overwhelming. Additionally, reports suggest that Rachel Lamb Brown, another key figure in the family, may be exerting pressure to maintain silence. The matriarch, Joni Lamb, might also be playing a role in trying to keep the family united and prevent further public division. The question remains, how much of this silence is a choice for self-preservation, and how much is complicity in shielding the truth? In contrast to Rebecca and JW's silence, Jonathan Lamb has paid a heavy price for choosing to speak out. By refusing to stay silent and exposing the issues within Daystar, he lost his position as vice president of the network. His decision to stand firm, even at great personal and professional cost, serves as a testimony to his integrity and belief in doing what is right, regardless of the consequences. Jonathan's courage stands in stark contrast to his siblings, who, despite initially supporting his efforts, have remained silent as the scandal continues to unfold. This discrepancy raises critical questions about the balance between loyalty to family and loyalty to truth. As Rebecca and JW continue to remain